We're looking at Zoom, by the way.
I know we are. It's local. That's local. But
Okay. Oh, hi everybody. Well, you know,
Fancy-
like as usual, earlier
fancy
today,
meeting you
and I
here.
actually communicated with Mary Bauer about this. I said, "Oh, no problem. We'll be on at 6:45. We got plenty of time today." Ha! What is that saying? Life happens while you're busy making other plans, or something like that. Anyway, we finally got here.
Hey, is it 7 o'clock?
Just when
yet?
we think we're going to be, no, it's 5 of.
Okay, well,
6
so
of. So it's not 7, but, you know, I just said to Mary today, oh,
I
no,
know.
we'll be on at quarter
Yeah,
of. No
we're-
problem today.
We're seasoned professionals.
Like-
We know how to do this. Like, and be on time. Seasoned professionals.
I should know better than to say anything.
Yeah.
So let's see. Who's here? Can you hear us? Does it sound okay? I know you're seeing Sky, which is awesome. Andrea, thank you for putting our YouTube link in the chat. Hopefully someone else can put the tip jar info into the chat. We would appreciate it. Elaine Malkin is watching. I hope she's still there. Hi, Elaine. Oh, there she is. Hi, friends. Katerina, after 3 nights in NOLA, I miss my base on my own bed. I bet you do. But what a great trip, huh?
How did Ellie do? Is that it?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
tell
it's,
us. Yeah.
It's Ellie. Yeah, let us know in the chat what's happening. I know that I've seen a little on Facebook. Ellie's just doing great things down there. So let's see, Andrea and Elaine and Rom is here. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Rom. Deb Hughes Gar. Hi, everybody. Sound is good, says Elaine. Good. And Melissa Clark Seastrand in Duluth, Minnesota. So I just love this. You know, we have Alberta, we have Minnesota, we have Wisconsin, we have Maine, and eventually we'll probably have Louisiana, because usually Allison checks in from Louisiana. And over on YouTube, we've got Lewis is here
From Indiana.
from Indiana.
Boy, the upper Midwest is, or I guess you could
Andrea
call
is double dipping. She's also on YouTube. Thank you.
Double dipper?
And thank you for doing that, Andrea, because I know you keep an eye on stuff for us so I don't miss anything. And I see a Joan K saying no sound yet. Joan, I hope you have sound now. And you know, I don't know you. I'm not sure who you are. So type into that chat a little more about yourself, and I will share it with our Facebook crew. And, you know, we'll all just get to know you better. And Lewis says, I'm looking forward to hear how the weather affected those in the Northeast. Well, we were actually pretty much above the storm. We got some wind. We got a little bit of snow. Not much, like
2, 3.
3, 4 inches.
Yeah,
4
4,
inches.
5, yeah.
4 or 5 here.
Yeah.
Jim said he got about 2 on the coast. And I'm enough inland. I'm in another snow zone. And we only got like 4 or 5. And then it went down from there. So most of the snow went south of us. But I know that Boston got hammered. Rhode Island got hammered. We have friends in Rhode Island that got 2.5 feet of snow.
New
I haven't
Jersey.
heard from my friends in Boston yet. My friends in Connecticut were talking about 2.5 to 3 feet of snow.
Philadelphia, New Jersey, 2 feet.
Yeah. So it was a mid-Atlantic storm, more than a New England storm. And part of me is grateful, and part of me is like, oh man,
We missed out, yeah.
we missed out.
We
We haven't had a really good blizzard this winter.
didn't get a chance to say how tough we are.
Elaine says we got 2 inches of blowing snow.
Yep.
Yes, Sky has herded 3 balls into position, and then she lay down because we're not playing with her. She has done 4. She is the ball herder, and she's actually now done. It wasn't tonight. Maybe it was last week. She's actually herded 3 balls up on the top of the stairs to the upstairs, and nudged them off her nose down the stairs to Jim.
One at a time.
It's the stair game extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
The
think
X-
Sadie used to do 4 balls.
The X Games.
4 or 5 balls. My border collie Sadie
Let's
used to do like 5 balls.
sing a song. Now it's probably 7 o'clock.
Okay,
Right?
so after all this chat, we're still going to sing a song. What are we going to do, Bill? We're going to do Roseville Fair.
Yeah, we haven't done
We
a.
had a request for Bill Staines, Roseville Fair, so we're going to do it. And Mary Bauer, if you're here yet, yes, like that's the person
Or
I
if you
said
didn't
today.
already
Of
leave.
course, we're going to be on time, and of course, we're late. Bear with us. We'll do this one this week, and then we'll do your other requests other weeks for sure. Okay, so let's see. Here we go. Night was clear, and the stars were shining, and the moon came up, so quiet in the sky. It was clear, and the band was tuning. I can hear them now, playing Coming Through the Rye. And we danced all night to the fiddle and the banjo. Their drifting tunes seemed to fill the air. So long ago, but I still remember, fell in love at the Roseville Fair. You were dressed in blue, and you looked so lovely, just a gentle flower of a small town girl. Took your hand, and we stepped to the music with a single smile. You became my world, and we danced all night to the fiddle and the banjo. Those drifting tunes seem to fill the air. So long ago, but I still remember the way we met at the Roseville Fair. Now we courted well, and we courted dearly, and we sat for hours in the front porch chair. Then a year went by from the time that I met you, and I made you mine at the Roseville Fair. And we danced all night to the fiddle and the banjo. Drifting tunes seem to fill the air. So long ago, but I still remember the way we loved at the Roseville Fair. So here's a song for all you lovers. Here's a tune that you all can share. How we dreamt and died, the fiddle and the banjo, and we fell in love at the Roseville Fair. When we fell in love at the Roseville Fair.
practiced and
Okay, so we are laughing because we have never done that way before. I usually play dulcimer on this, and tonight we were just so out of time. It's like, what the heck? I'll play fiddle, and we hadn't practiced it at all. So
moving
you
right
got
along.
the jam version,
You got what you got.
the jam session version of Roseville Fair song that we dearly love. We are as if those of you who don't know, it was written by Bill Staines, who was a wonderful singer and songwriter from New Hampshire. Bill passed away a few years ago, but he left a treasure trove of songs.
Yep.
Just such a skillful songwriter. And that's one of our favorites. So another we'll do it another time with the dulcimer, like we normally do. But tonight that was just great for us. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got some loves and some likes, so that makes me happy.
I saw the Valentine's coming up on the screen there, so
Yeah.
thank you,
All right,
thank
let's
you.
move on to the jam session since we're running late. And Kim Harris is here from Halifax.
All
Hi,
right.
Kim. Great that you are here. So please do type into the chat the tunes you would like us to play. For those of you who haven't been here before, I know I see a lot of familiar names, but there's always people lurking that may not be brave enough to come on to the chat yet. This is a very informal thing. It really is a jam. We want it to feel like you're just right here in our living room with us, hanging out and playing some tunes together, and maybe I don't know them all that well. Maybe I've never played it before. It's just fine. We're going to try it anyway. So don't be shy. Let us know that you're here. Type into the chat where you're from, what you had for dinner, how your week's been, what's the weather, anything you'd like to share with people. It's a very friendly community. And especially type into the chat tunes you would like us to play. We aim for an intermediate level jam. Easy tunes are great. Intermediate tunes we will play pretty much up to speed, especially if they're ones we know most people are familiar with. Or we might play a little slow a couple times first and then bring them more up to speed. Hard tunes, notey tunes, we will keep lopey, as I like to
Lopey.
say, lopey throughout, to give everyone a chance to play. Our hope is that you're all there in your living rooms playing along. So don't be shy. Type in the chat. Let us know you're here. Request tunes. And I'll let you know we had burritos for supper. And as Bill knows, my definition of a burrito is anything wrapped up in a tortilla. So today was sort of a mishmash of
Mexican Cajun
Mexican Cajun tortillas. Yep. And it was really good.
burritos. Yeah, no.
Yeah. I had a wealth of collards in my garden this year. So most meals involve collards right now.
They were
What?
good.
You liked them.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Put-
fusion
put it-
is good.
Put enough salsa and sour cream on something, you know.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bill. Let
No, they
me
were great.
see. Oh, Westphalia. That would be a great one to play. And Kim says, I too have lots of Kong balls on my floor. Yeah, Kong balls are the jam. She has a couple. I don't know if your dog has done this, but Sky has mouthed a couple of them so much they split. So now we can pretend they're talking. And they make weird sounds when she kind of chews on them. She loves it. Let's see, Plymouth Lasses. I'm gonna have to look that one up. But we'll definitely do Westphalia. And let me get my screen here going. Hello. Where's
I
my
will be
browser?
calling
Bill,
the
talk.
chords ahead of time. I'll be prompting you. You'll get the sort of way it works, and I'll be calling
Talk
the
about
chords
words.
in with phonetics for the chord letters. So dog for D, George for G, Charlie for C, stuff like that. Eggplant for E. Eggplant minor for E minor.
Okay, Westphalia. That came in first, so we're going to start with that.
So this is in G, right?
All right. Oh my gosh, and Lewis says there are buds on his daffodils.
Well, we laugh, but I mean, right here
We do.
where the daffodils are, it's still got like, you know, a foot and a half of snow there, but there are going to be daffodils coming up through that pretty soon.
Oh, it won't be long. Yeah, no, where the daffodils are, right in front of this window.
So look,
I get a really
See?
big drop off from the roof, so there's always a big snowbank here. But somehow, early spring, it really the daffodils are still up before anything else. I can't believe it.
they
Okay,
push through the snow. Of course.
so Westphalia. Westphalia is in the key of G, George.
Yep.
And Deb Hughes Gar says, Bill, thanks for the cord calling. Always appreciated. Hint, hint. I added the hint, hint.
Okay, Deb. You and me, we got this.
He's gotcha.
thing, right?
He's
So,
gotcha.
George, A minor, and dog, back to George.
Hold on.
Here we go.
You're kind of going into a jig there.
Okay, so I'm giving you
1, 2, 3, 1,
George.
2.
A minor, dog, George, dog, George. A minor, George, dog, Charlie, and George. A minor, Charlie, dog, George, dog, Charlie, George. A minor, Charlie, dog, and back to G. You're on your own. Watch my hand. A minor. George. nice one. Nice one to start off on.
You could not ask for a better old-timey
Yeah.
waltz. It's so classic.
Where's that from?
Good
English?
question.
English?
No. Well, Westphalia is in Scotland,
Okay, is it Scottish?
so maybe it's Scottish,
Yeah.
or maybe it's someone who was Scottish here in America,
Yeah.
because it really feels old-timey
Yeah.
to me. It's a very old-fashioned waltz
Yeah.
type. Doesn't feel like a Scottish waltz.
Somebody out
But
there will
maybe
look it
out
up.
there
Tell us.
knows or could look it up
Yeah.
and let us all know.
We need our fact checkers. We hear
Elaine says, yay. Yes, Elaine, I know you love Westphalia Waltz, so maybe you can tell us its origins. Oh, and Deb says, wonderful, thank you. Always brings back memories of dancing with my dad.
Oh,
It was his favorite.
really?
Awesome. Katerina, hi Katerina. Katerina is still in NOLA,
Real? Oh.
New
wow.
Orleans, Louisiana. Missing my bass and my bed. Elaine says she has no clue where the tune is from. Okay, so
Okay, so-
anyone else? Yeah, if you find it, look it up. Let us know in the chat. And we'll go on from there.
Right. Or not.
Okay, remember folks, please type into the chat tunes you'd like to play. Next up is Plymouth Lasses. This is a jig in the key of D dog. Bill, it looks like pretty straightforward chords. So what I'm looking at has no chords. I'm just looking at the melody and going, oh, I don't see anything funky here. So
Okay. Well,
looks like the basic three. The big three.
let's.
So we'll find out. We'll see what Bill does
I'm
with
going to start off with a D, and probably
That's a
end
good
with
idea.
D. If I just play D all the time, I will be right maybe a third to half the time. So
Yeah, and you know what? It always will come back to D.
well, it will come.
So, you know, D is good. Okay, here we go. Plymouth Lasses. I'll play it slow, a little slow first, because this is not going to be a familiar tune to most of you. But it's not a hard tune. It's a jig. 1, 2, 1, 2.
had to end sometime. Although I wanted to keep playing it forever because I was just starting to really get into the groove.
Yeah, it's a sweet
Nice
little tune.
Where's that
Let's
from?
see. Well,
Plymouth where?
Plymouth Lasses, spelled with a Y.
What else would it be?
It's an
spelled?
English country dance tune.
Okay. Plymouth, England.
England, yeah. Also called the Sylph, the Girls of Banbridge, and ooh, maybe it's Welsh because the third name is Welsh from the spelling.
Oh.
Quint Eglan. I don't know how to pronounce Welsh, so I'm probably not saying it right. Gwynt, the first word, then a Y, and then Glan. And I'm thinking Gwynteglan, but I don't really know because I know Welsh is pronounced differently than
And they have lots of
many,
Y's.
and
in
they
that
have lots of
language.
Y's, and I don't know what it all means.
And everybody
So, cool.
in Wales is named Roberts and Jones.
No.
Yeah.
What about George?
No, their last name.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
George.
Keep moving on.
George and Pat. Fowler.
Fowler. Oh,
He's Welsh.
okay. Well, I'm just
Well,
saying.
it could be a different. Maybe a dad was a different, so his surname is different, but he's Welsh. He's very Welsh. George Fowler is a wonderful fiddler who we taught with for many years at Maine Fiddle Camp. And if he's out there anywhere, hi George, we miss you. Oh wow, Carolyn Floyd Fleming, hi Carolyn, says Westphalia waltz originated in Poland and wound up as a Texas waltz. It certainly sounds like a Texas type of tune, like that old-fashioned waltz thing that went along with Texas contest fiddle tunes, that feeling. But it also feels like the kind of old-fashioned waltz that we get in Ontario, like an Ontario waltz. So, interesting, very interesting. Okay, we've got a request for Apples in Winter.
Ooh.
Oh, and Joan is saying something over on Facebook. Traveled from coast to coast in Canada with a fiddle on my back to every state in the U.S. except Florida. Nothing against Florida, just ran out of steam. Amazing adventure and so many wonderful tunes. Oh, Joan, that sounds awesome. I was a street musician for a long time and traveled around a bit, more in Europe than in the States. In the States, I was usually in Boston. But yeah, hey, keep talking. Keep telling folks about your adventures. Sounds wonderful. I love that comment about Florida. Nothing against Florida, just ran out of steam. I would have.
So you hit all the provinces too? Is that
Coast to coast in Canada, and to every state in the USA. So yeah, did you hit every province in Canada? We're curious.
yeah? Prince Edward Island? Come on, let's see.
Oh, so here's a question as I'm looking up the next tune, because I have a brain that is made of Swiss cheese. And I know the tune, but yeah, that doesn't mean anything on Tuesday nights.
Hey, everybody.
I was looking at a map of Canada just today or yesterday, and I was looking at, there's Labrador, and then there's NL, which is Newfoundland and Labrador, as I found out.
Yeah, that's a province.
But then, no, wait a minute. There's Newfoundland, and
Okay.
then there's Newfoundland and Labrador.
Oh,
And so I'm really curious, those of you from Canada or have spent a lot of time in Canada, is Newfoundland separate from Newfoundland and Labrador? Or like Newfoundland,
is that the name
It's
of
the
the
island.
island? Is that the name of the island and the
and then
province?
there's
includes
province,
that?
yeah, so I'm just curious about that, if you don't mind. As I'm looking up, to jog my memory on Apples in Winter, which I actually do know. Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. Let me know in the chat. I'm just curious.
Go.
Okay.
Well,
These are the kind of questions that keep me up late at night as a
But they
postmenopausal
do.
woman, right?
Okay.
The things that keep you like whirring around in your brain for no reason, keeping you awake. Here we go. Apples in winter.
Give me key.
E minor.
E minor.
Yeah. Da 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 da. You know it.
Okay.
E minor.
E minor. Eggplant minor.
One, and we'll go a little slow at first. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Dog. E minor. Dog. E minor. E minor. Dog. Eggplant minor. Dog. Boy minor. E minor. Dog. Dog. B minor, E minor. Dog. E minor. Dog. Boy minor. E minor. B minor, E minor. B minor, E minor. Walk down. Dog. Charlie. B minor.
One more. Ooh. So yeah, sorry about those mistakes in that. I was looking at a tune just to jog my memory at a copy of it, but it's not the version I know. And so there was one line I just kept like getting messed up on.
Well,
But that happens.
that's what happens
That's
here at because this is
It is.
real time. This is
And let's see. Joan says, I played in all of them. I went to Newfoundland, which is an island. So Newfoundland's the island, and so maybe Labrador is the mainland.
Labrador is part of the
together-
mainland. But
Together they're called
they're a
Newfoundland,
province.
and they're a province. Okay.
But there are also territories like the northern territories, which are not actually a province, and they're a. So I don't know how that all works in Canada. But we've got so
Anyway,
many.
Joan says, I played in all of the provinces.
Okay.
And so every state except for Florida. I just love that you missed Florida.
You'd think after all that, you would have made, like, I don't know, I'm just saying.
No,
I mean,
I love it that you missed Florida
Me too.
because, Florida is kind of problematic in U.S. politics these days,
Well-
and or at least for us. And okay, we will move on. Although Kim says, although we have Swiss cheese brains right now, we won't always until we do again. That would be my motto, because there's times I have laser focus, and there's a lot of other times it's like, what? Oh, squirrel. Yeah, Bill's used to it. And I guess it's okay. It works out anyway. Angelina Baker. Let's do Angelina
D.
Baker. Yeah, this is in the key of D, but the
that's not how it goes.
but every part ends on an A chord, doesn't it? Angelina Baker, Angelina Baker, Angelina Baker. Bum 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 bum.
You're right, they don't resolve.
It never
Okay,
resolves.
this is a tune that you have to play forever. Angelina Baker, Angelina Baker, Angelina Baker. And you guess what comes after that, everybody?
Angelina
Angelina
Baker.
Baker.
At least that's what's sung to the fiddle tune. I'd like to remind you all that it actually is a song
Written by Stephen Foster.
written by Stephen Foster.
Yeah.
And there are verses. It's a really, we used to do it with
The Scrod Pudding.
Scrod
It's
Pudding.
on our album.
Yeah. Is it?
I thought so.
I'm not sure it's on our
No,
album.
Okay, well.
But we did it a lot as a song, and it was very cool. It was kind of crooked. Angelina Baker,
It's an A.
Angelina Baker's gone. Left me here to weep a tear and beat on the old jawbone. That was the chorus. So anyway, there's your little bit of trivia about Angelina Baker.
Left me here to weep here and beat on the old jawbone.
And then there's all kinds of nonsense verses about Angelina Baker.
Angelina
person
was
Angelina Baker.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And we will not do them now,
You had
because
to
we
need
will
a
get
telescope
totally
to look at.
sidetracked into Swiss
Angelina-
cheese territory.
Angelina
So-
was so tall, she reached up to the sky. She had to use a telescope to something or other. Yeah.
Oh, that would be a new verse.
That
A
kind of thing.
telescope? That'd be a new verse, honey.
No, the
Perfect.
telescope was in there. Okay, here we go.
Kim says I want to start a women's social group called Brains of Swiss Cheese ATM.
Here we go. Here we go, everybody.
Okay, what are we doing? Angelina Baker.
What are we doing?
I'm just keeping the theme going of Swiss
or is
cheese
it
brains.
Munster over there?
1, 2,
D-dog.
1, 2.
George. And back to A dog. Do it again.
the tune that never ends. All right, let's see. Might there be a Swiss cheese reel? I will put that in my list of tune titles to write tunes for. The stalwart cyclamen is still blooming. Yeah, Bill was commenting on that today. This has outlasted everything else.
It never stops.
And it just, yeah, I think
It
there's
really
some,
never
there's
stops.
some more buds coming up too. I'm not sure what I'm doing right, but it's pretty happy. So I guess I'll just keep doing what I'm doing.
Pretty soon though, the orchid will start.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm trying to encourage it.
I think best thing with an orchid is not to encourage it, right? It's like
Right.
leave
You have
it
to
for
neglect
dead,
it.
and
You have
then
to
all of a
really
sudden,
neglect
oh my
it.
God, look
Yeah,
at that.
it's true. All right. Yeah, I love that tune too, Rom. I think you're okay. I don't know which tune you're referring to. I love Angelina Baker. I'm very fond of Road to Boston, but we play it a lot.
Yeah.
So I get a little tired of it sometimes. But not so much that I don't want to play it tonight. So we will play it tonight. Because we all miss MFC. As Katerina says. And we play
now.
Road to Boston for those of you who don't go to Maine Fiddle Camp.
What?
Why don't you? But we play Road to Boston every year at Maine Fiddle Camp for our annual sessional? Like we do it every
Processional, where
session.
we march
We do it every
to the
session.
kitchen to salute
Processional march
the
to the
cooks.
kitchen. Yep, to salute the kicks. And so, shout out to our cooks at Maine Fiddle Camp, headed up by Chris Matson. And who else is on the
Coral
team?
Brewer.
Coral Brewer is on the team, and Paul. Oh gosh, Paul.
Oh, come on, help us out there, Paul.
Help us out, Katerina. Paul's last name. We're just trying to remember folks who are always there in the kitchen.
Let's play it. I'll get it.
Okay, Paul, who does that amazingly funny skit about closing the door and the toilet seat in the porta potties.
Closing the seat.
Closing the seat. Well, and the door. You know,
Yeah.
that comes up too. So let's see. Road to Boston.
Dun, 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 dun. Here we go, dog.
I think this is one that we can just play. We
Yeah,
don't
let's
have
just
to
play
play
it.
slowly first. 1, 2, 1, 2.
D-dog. Hey. Dog. A and D. George, Doug, A back to D. Tabor.
Thank you, Paul Tabor. Yes. Stalwart.
Dad just
person
let it
in
go
the
and then
kitchen.
Funny about the brain, right?
As soon as we start playing music, the brain flows
Starts
a
working
whole
again.
lot better. Starts working again.
My
That's
brain
right.
starts working again. So. What do we got?
Let's see.
I got a couple suggestions.
Oh, Banish Misfortune
Oh,
and Kesh Jig.
gee.
So we've got a couple of jigs. And Bill has an idea. What did you have for a suggestion?
Well,
We'll do Banish Misfortune next, but what were you thinking of?
wanted to do Green Apple Quick Step.
Okay, well, we'll fit that in. We'll make sure we do it. We have some time. Right now, we're going to do Banish Misfortune.
Is that in A minor?
Well, let's see. No, that's not it. Yeah, da, 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 da. It's in D, but it's modal. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah. Three parts. Okay, three parts.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it.
Okay, so Bill is
But
going to
it's
guide
it's
you
in
through
D
the chords.
major, right? It's D major modal.
It's D major modal.
Yeah, okay. D dog. I used to play this. I used to play this with.
We played it with Scrod for sure. Yeah, got it.
Okay, here we go, dog.
Excuse
Wow.
me.
Bringing back the old memories.
Yeah, right. So we're going to go a little slow at first. I don't know how many
Oh,
of you know it.
And then we're gonna.
And it's a notey tune, and there's three parts.
And we're gonna rip it after that. Right.
Says Bill. Okay. 1, 2,
Dee-da.
1, 2.
Charlie. Dog. Charlie dog. Charlie. Charlie dog. Charlie.
That's a tune I could play for a while.
Yeah, and banish your misfortune at the same time.
And banish all my misfortune.
Yeah.
What an awesome tune. I love that tune. So I do want to remind everyone, because we are so bad at this, we do have a tip jar.
Yeah,
We haven't mentioned it at all tonight. And we appreciate any donations of any size. It helps us keep this thing going every week. Our dogs appreciate it because some of it goes to treats for them. Bill gets some gas money.
Yep.
We know that we get real important feedback about how much this session means to all of you and how much you support it. And, you know, we get it if there are people that cannot contribute. And it's sort of, you know, that public radio model that those who can contribute so that those who can't can enjoy it. And we appreciate every single one of you who tunes in every week.
Now, there are other ways to contribute other than electronically by, you know, through those.
It's true.
Yes, and what
It's
would
true.
those ways be, Pam?
Well, they can just reach right out to me at pamweeks.com or fiddlerpam@gmail.com. And pamweeks.com is easier to remember. They both go to the same mailbox. They don't get lost. And I can send you my address. We have some people who send us a check every month in the mail. And we super appreciate it. We have people who donate monthly on PayPal or on Venmo, or people who drop in once in a while and send a tip when they're here. We have folks who don't donate at all, and we love that you are here as well.
Yep.
Don't ever want you to feel not welcome because you're not like paying for every single session. That's not what this is about. But the tips do help us keep it going and help us to keep it a priority in our week, right?
Right,
Sky
Sky?
is saying yes. Where's my treats?
She heard the thing dog treat.
She heard the
that.
thing about dog treats, and she's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ready for dog treats. And let's see,
What
is
do we
there
got
any
time?
other tunes?
Yeah, well, we
I
had
think there's another one.
jig.
Kesh.
Kesh. QG.
Yes, we have time for Kesh, for sure. And you had,
Green Apple Quick Step. But
yes,
that might
so
get-
we'll end with that.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do Kesh Jig, which in the key of G. Green Apple Quick Step, which I think is also in the key of G.
It is.
Yeah. So
It's
Kesh.
very, very G.
A jiggy night. We've played a bunch of jigs
Yeah,
tonight.
no, we started off in G and we're ending up in G.
True.
And yeah, Green Apple Quick Step is in G.
All right.
Tuned.
And here we go. Kesh Jig.
G, George.
G George.
often play that in a medley with Haste to the Wedding.
Right. For the dance.
For the
Haste to
dance,
Wedding.
Haste to the Wedding.
They both fit it
fits-
really well.
Both fit the dance. The tunes fit the dance.
All right. Hey, and it says here Mary Jo Slatterly is watching.
Mary
Hi, MJ.
Jo! And Andy, if you're there.
Hi, MJ and Andy. We miss you guys. And we hope you're okay. We hope you're doing well up there in Vermont. And
I thought they were in New Hampshire. Are they in Vermont now?
I thought they were in Vermont. They're in New Hampshire now?
Well, we in Maine, we think they're all the same.
Unfortunately,
try not to
it's
insult
sort of
you-
true.
Insult you Vermonters and New Hampshireites too badly out there.
Carrying on, moving on. We're
Um,
going to do one more tune. We're going to do Green Apple Quick Step, written by our dear friend David Kaner.
Dear departed friend, taken away from us way too
And
soon.
because I still have a brain of Swiss cheese tonight,
No,
I'm
man,
going
you're
to
gonna have
pull
to
out the
learn to.
music. I know.
It's under G.
No, I have it right here. I'm all set. I'm all set.
Let's see.
I'm all set. It's close. At least it's close to the surface, hon.
Yep. Down, George, 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 Charlie, George, George, George.
Okay.
A minor, and dog, dog, son. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, I'm so okay. I love this.
1, 2, 1,
G,
2.
Charlie, George, A minor, down, D7, George, Charlie, George, Charlie, and George, B part, C, George, Charlie, You're on your own.
One more.
One more time.
Yay, Green Apple Quick Step.
Well, guess what? These jam sessions are way too short. Maybe that has to do with the fact we always start late.
Well, that'll probably a little of
Yeah,
it.
okay.
But no, you know that old saying, leave them
Leave
wanting
them wanting more. Okay, so
And
you
even though
all.
it's tempting to keep on going, we're going to close up and wish all of you to have a really wonderful, healthy, happy week. Eat lots of good food, play lots of great music, hug all of your loved ones no matter how many feet they have.
Feet. Look at this. There's what let's
tell
count the feet.
Tell your friends about our jam session. Encourage them to come. All
Okay.
instruments are welcome.
1,
And we'll
2,
see you all next week.
3, 4 on this one. 4. Okay. Okay, off. That's Nico. Say good night to everybody. No, go over there. Over on TV, you're a star.